Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to what I think is one of the most important cars of the year. This is the brand new BMW 1 Series.
In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the M135 specifically, some of its design cues, interior and exterior. The 135 uses the same 2-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine as before, with around 300 horsepower, which means 0 to 62 is dealt with in about 4.9 seconds. Now, let's go and start our exterior walk around.
We'll start down the front end, and it is very, very different to what we've been used to in the previous M135i. I think we've got a much more softer look, and I think it looks fabulous. Starting with the front lights, the DRLs are now completely different. They're softer in a completely different shape. The grille at the front now doesn't have that honeycomb effect like it did on the previous M135i. Front bumper is entirely different again, with this whole new gloss black design down here, with the M logo here sort of showing that this is an M Performance. There are a load of lines on this that you don't notice until you see it in the flesh too. So you've got the creases which run all the way up along the bonnet, and then there's this little indent here with the roundel. Now, where have we seen that before? On the M cars, on the M3 and on the M2. What do you guys think of the overall look of the front of this car? As we move alongside the car, it's very traditional 1 Series. The F40 generation obviously completely changed from the previous one, from a rear-wheel drive architecture to front-wheel drive, and this one retains that. So this 135 is all-wheel drive, xDrive as well. But let's talk about design. This car has the upgraded 19-inch alloy wheels, which I think look fabulous with the red calipers behind there. As we move along, it's very similar to the one that came before, with a swage line that runs the whole way through the door. We've also got a new touch for this, M door mirrors, which I love. Moving along the side, you've got the Hofmeister kink, which actually has a 1 in it. Now, I didn't see that on any of the pictures. It's just something that you notice when you get up close and personal with this car. Of course, the new 1 Series, again, only available with 5 doors. Gone are the 3 doors with the pillarless doors, etc. We'll take a look in there very, very shortly. But again, let us know what you think. And something I've just noticed is the M puddle lights down on the floor as well. Look incredible. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you think. Again, wait until you see it in the person. I think it looks mega. Now, as we move around the rear, there is quite a significant difference to the design. The overall shape is pretty much exactly the same, but let's just talk through some of the changes. So now you'll notice the badge, there's no I on the badge, it's now just M135. And then the rear LED lights are this sort of L shape, this really lovely effect. No longer do they wrap around. They're just, I mean, really, really cool. You've got this extra cutout here. And then down the back, we've got this super aggressive rear diffuser with quad pipes. How cool is that, to have quad pipes on a 1 Series? And then you open up the boot and there's still acres and acres of space in here. Plenty of space for everything that you're gonna need. But a big change comes as we move inside. As you jump in the car, you notice there is an amazing amount of difference. The first thing you notice as you jump in is what you sat in. These are the brand new M seats, and they are glorious to sit in. You've got this blend of leather and Alcantara in here. They are superb to sit in and actually look incredible as well. Then we move directly in front of me. We've got a new steering wheel with a dead ahead stripe in front of me, really cool thing to look at. You've then got the M stitching throughout, this new design with the new controls. So on the right hand side, you've got all your media controls, left hand side, all your driving modes, so your cruise control, your speed limiter, etc. You've then got some really lovely new paddles behind the steering wheel. We'll see what they're like when we drive this car in a few weeks. And then you've got new design across the dash. It's got this big silver elements all over the place, this new ambient lighting across the middle, which is in the BMW colour. That looks amazing. There's more ambient lighting up here. The Harman & Kardon sound system, I don't know if you can see that, we'll get a cutaway, lights up as well. That's such a cool little element that I wouldn't have seen until I sat in this car and had a proper look. And it's just, I mean, it's wonderful. You've got the brand new operating system from BMW directly in front of you, which is now super easy to use. Of course, you've got wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which, let's be honest, 99% of people are going to use, me included. And it's just, I mean, such a wonderful place to sit. All the air conditioning controls are gone from here as usual. They're now all on the screen. And as we move into the center, the gear selector has now gone. It's not the sort of stick that it used to be. It's now this toggle down here, which is in line with the rest of the BMW range. It's just been absolutely simplified down here. I love the sort of M elements all over the place. There's then the M stitching across the dash as well. It's another little detail which you wouldn't ever see until you get up close and personal with this car. I mean, I'm pretty smitten with it. I think it's such a step on from the previous one. I had a few of the previous M135i's and absolutely adored them. And this one, I feel, is just even better, and I cannot wait to drive this car in a few weeks. Now, if you want any more information on the brand new 1 Series, do please get in contact with your nearest Sytner BMW retailer using the link in the description of this video. Of course, like and subscribe to this channel because there is so much more to come, including a first full drive video of this car very soon.